As you all know, the UK immigration policy changes all the time. Recently, the UK government put a ban on international students being able to come with their dependents, and this video I'm going to be talking about is for skilled workers. But when I saw that ban, I was like, this is going to trickle down to every visa category. And I keep saying this, as long as you're not a UK citizen, you do not have indefinite leave to remain, it's like you're working on eggshell, myself included. So you want to stay updated with the current immigration policy, what's happening, and prepare yourself. In today's video, I'll be talking about the new call on migration and visa for foreign workers. Hey lovelies, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Faith or Johnny, and I bring to you the latest updates concerning the UK, how you can move and settle in the UK, and also share story time once in a while. So if these are the kind of content you like, do hit the subscribe button down below, turn on your notification bell so you do not miss any of my videos. Without saying so much, let's get started. Another interesting news.
Today's video is proudly sponsored by Amber Student Accommodation. Are you a student looking for accommodation in the UK? Are you coming to study in the UK anytime soon and you're wondering how you can go about your accommodation search? Then look no further, because Amber Student offers a wide range of affordable and luxurious and beautiful accommodations to fit your student needs, from single bedrooms to studio apartments. They have it all. The accommodation is mostly fully furnished and equipped with everything that you need as a student to make your stay comfortable and enjoyable. Some of the accommodation have gym, high-speed Wi-Fi, laundry facilities, and a study table for you, so many other things for you to enjoy. They have accommodation in different locations throughout the UK and not really far from most universities. So wherever university you are sure that Amber Student will have an accommodation close to your university. So Amber Student Accommodation makes it easy for you to find the perfect home base for your study. What are you waiting for? Book your student accommodation with Amber Student today and make most of your student experience in the UK come to life. I'm going to leave the link to where you can book your Amber Student accommodation in the description box below. Do not forget to use my referral link to book your Amber Student accommodation. Thank you, Amber Student, for sponsoring today's video.
About the UK's immigration policy. So in a recent statement, the Shadow Home Secretary of the Labour Party proposed time limits on hiring of overseas workers in shortage occupation lists. The Shadow Home Secretary believes that imposing time limits on hiring of overseas workers in shortage occupation lists could encourage companies to invest in training British staff and those already in the UK. She suggests that a strengthened Migration Advisory Committee, that's a MAC, should provide guidance on appropriate timescale for importing labor. So the AMC is an independent body that advises the government on migration related matters, and they are also in charge of deciding on the occupation that should go on the shortage occupation list or that should be removed from the shortage occupation list. So currently the ANC is reviewing its shortage occupation list, which will specify occupation where there is shortage of skilled workers. So I think the list should be out. I don't know when, but currently they are working on reviewing lists. So they are yet to publish the newest occupation that should go on the shortage list. They also informed the AMC that they should consider the length of time an occupation should remain on the list. This proposal is part of the Labour border efforts to make a tougher stance on immigration. Labour leader highlighted the need for a proper plan and emphasized the importance of apprenticeship as a pathway to a better future. They are trying to limit net migration to the UK. That's the whole plan. The amount of people that are allowed into the country, they're trying to limit it, and they find out that a lot of people still come on work routes, on skilled worker routes, and they still come with a lot of family. So now they're trying to make it a lot tougher for businesses in the UK to want to recruit from outside the UK. So they are proposing a plan that will make it to discourage businesses to want to look overseas. Instead, they want to be able to encourage, to train those living in the UK, their citizens, to be able to do the job. So the Labour Shadow Health Secretary criticized the over-reliance on overseas recruitment within the National Health Service, which is the NHS. The Labour would focus more on nurturing homegrown talent to address the issue instead of relying on international workers. But for them to achieve their objective, the Labour has announced several proposal reforms to the current point-based immigration system. So brace up, guys, there are going to be some changes in the point-based immigration system. So the changes is not just on student visa, okay? They're still going to reform the skilled worker visa and change how everything is done. Okay, so one significant change would involve scrapping rules that allow firms to pay overseas workers 20% below the going rates for jobs in the shortage occupation list. The party aims to create a fair but controlled system. Sectors such as healthcare, engineering, and IT currently allow workers to be paid 80% of the usual going rates to qualify for a skilled worker visa. The UK government, led by the Prime Minister, has expressed the view that legal migration is too high and has made commitment to reduce it. The Home Secretary, Swala Braverman, has been vocal about the need to train more British lorry drivers and seasonal workers to meet labour demand. They don't want to focus on recruiting people from overseas. They are finding a way to force businesses to train those already in the UK and British citizens, and to rely more on their own people instead of overseas workers. The Prime Minister has taken a more pragmatic approach by assuring farmers that more overseas fruit pickers will be allowed into the UK if there is a genuine need. We all know that every October till February, farmers will be able to recruit fruit pickers from overseas, but the visa is temporary. Is the seasonal worker visa, and it's just for, I think, is it 4 months or 6 months? So, and after that you go back to your country, which I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me. A lot of people are coming for 6 months and going back because there's a lot of exploitation in that sector as well. The Labour proposed immigration policy, the aim is to impose time limits on hiring of overseas workers in the shortage occupation list and encouraging companies to invest in training British staff. So, however, concern remain about potential labor shortage in key industry. So, the time limits will be that the health and care visa is on the shortage occupation list. They're going to put a time frame to it, maybe it might be for just a year or 6 months or 2 years, and after that they will take it off the shortage occupation list. I'm still waiting on the Migration Advisory Committee to publish their shortage occupation list. Stay tuned to this channel. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, you need to subscribe now, so that once the new list of the occupation that is going on the shortage list or coming out of the shortage list is published, I'll definitely make a video and talk to you guys about it. So, in a nutshell, the net migration to the UK is very high, and the government feel like they don't have enough resources to care for the people coming into the country. It's not just international students. They have other visa category, like the Ukraine visa scheme, the Hong Kong, and other visa scheme where they allow people who are running away from war in their country to come to the UK. And because of the amount of people, the large amount of people that are coming into the country, that is putting pressure on a lot of things like the healthcare system, the housing, and education, because now they don't have enough resources to accommodate the new people. Before now, coming to the UK is not this easy, and a lot of people are not like tripping in like now, and it's because of the amount of people coming into the country that the housing price went up. All these are one of the reasons why the government is trying to reduce net migration, so that there won't be so much pressure on the country to be able to meet people's need in terms of education, housing, and healthcare. Anyway, guys, I have come to the end of this video. If this video was helpful, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And guys, I'll see you in my next video.